All right, well, let's get into a new model build. So, confession time. I'm recording this a year after I started this model. Ran into a bunch of issues with painting the main body, and it caused me to get discouraged, and I put it away. But I have finished the body. It came out amazing, and let me walk you through the process.
White snow, red sky, reach up for so high. Blue eyes, fake cry, beware of the fox tonight. Cold feet.
There's a world inside my head. I get lost in it from time to time. No one has a spare key to open me wide. It's inside of me. I don't really dare to escape. Fall out in another space. So I stay. Oh, here we go. It's overflow. I don't really know what's wrong, 'cause I'm a restless soul. Oh, here we go. It's overflow. I don't know where to go. Yeah, I'm a homeless soul. There's a war in me tonight. I try to stop it by escaping it. This game has lost its fun. Run me out, take me down. Hey, I don't really dare to escape. Fall out in another space. So I stay. Oh, here we go. It's overflow. I don't really know what's wrong, 'cause I'm a restless soul. Oh, here we go. It's overflow. I don't know where to go. Yeah, I'm a homeless soul. I don't wanna fall back down. So I already touched the ground. So please. Oh, here we go. It's overflow. I don't really know what's on, 'cause I'm a restless soul. Oh, here we go. It's overflow. I don't know where to go. Yeah, I'm a homeless soul. Oh, here we go. It's overflow. I don't really know what's on, 'cause I'm a restless soul. Oh, here we go. It's overflow. I don't know
spent the last week or so working on the body on this truck and getting that seam right, working around in here and getting that seam in there correct. Also did some work in there. Hood didn't need much. The bed, as you know, we cut out the bedpan there as well. Getting ready to put it in black paint along with the wheels and other parts. So we'll get all this in black. Alrighty, last little clip I showed. We were in primer and we were going to go for paint. So I painted the body and all the parts in Tester's spray enamel gloss black. Immediately was not happy with it. It goes on way too fast, way too thick. It literally felt like I was dumping a can of paint right on the model instead of spraying it. I will probably switch to something else, but even sitting back like 1.5 feet from the model, it was still just. You'd expect something better for something that was made for models, but so I immediately stripped these parts because you couldn't even see the detail. Even with me trying to be gentle, it just filled in all the detail immediately. So I stripped them in super clean, or the purple power, or whatever you want to call it. And I will find something better to spray these. Now, the body, on the other hand, other than a few flaws, there's some runs right here. Considering this is going flat black anyway, I think what I might do with this is just, after it cures more, I think I'm just going to sand this down, get rid of the orange peel, and go from there. See if I can salvage this without having to strip it. But we'll see. It's the update I have for now. I will work on sanding this body down. Alright, it's been about a year since I started this model, and I put it away due to frustrations with the spray paint that I was using and the fact that I just could not get it right. I stripped this thing like 7 times with purple power or super clean, I forget which one, and repainted it, sanded it, you know, tried all kinds of different things. I eventually went with a different type of paint. I forget exactly which one it was. It was one of my automotive paints. I think it might have been a chassis paint. And I still had a little bit of issues with it, but just minor issues. I ended up being able to sand out the blemishes and giving it a coat of Tamiya's matte clear. So as far as I'm concerned, the body is done, and I'm ready to move on to the next step, which is the chassis and the engine. But I am waiting on a airbrush and air compressor before I do that. I am no longer dealing with spray cans. I'll decant them and spray them on with an airbrush. It's just too much of a frustrating experience. It was not enjoyable. Though I do believe this body came out beautifully. So I will be doing the finishing touches on this and getting ready to start the chassis for the next episode. Hopefully the next episode will not take over a year to come out, but we'll still see. I have not only the scale model stuff, but artwork and full-size car stuff to deal with. So we'll see how things go and catch you guys in the next one.